This was a mission getting on the table here. It was behind here. I had this left over from making the stern drive toilet piece that it looks like. I'm going to have this screwed onto this piece of wood, so when I squash you'll see. I feel like I could probably get away with leaving it because the bog is really not that thick, but seeing as I made the part to squash it on, I feel like I should use it. Also, I just don't trust epoxy resin. Epoxy resin always ends up falling for me. But I just want to make sure that I put too much bog on, so when I put the other part on, it really squashes it in. That's why I made that bit, is so it holds it there pretty much. The only thing is this melamine is slightly warped because I've had it sitting around for such a long time. So that's why I've got to put some more screws in it, so then I need to bog them after, but I'm just hoping that this makes me not have to sand as much. I'm going to try to make sure I clean it all up really good. I waxed the back of this because this type of melamine I haven't used before, or I can't remember anyway. Actually, I have. I was never happy with this bit anyway. I'm chopping this down to make it easier for me to get the top window frame on for when I have the front windows bent into shape, and then the top window frame needs to clip on top on both at the same time at the moment because I haven't cut it in the middle. Also, I don't know why. I've got to trim these bits off as well. So I dug out a bit of the honeycomb so the bog has some thickness to it so it doesn't just break out. No one should copy what I'm doing because this is far too heavy for any proper thing. But that's what I'm stuck with because I've put so much time and effort into it. I'm feeling pretty low actually. To finish this edge, I need to wrap fiberglass around it very tightly. If I just fill it up with bog, it'll just break out. I keep thinking maybe once I get the correct shape for the hoop, I could pull molds from it and then just completely rebuild it from molds, which would be a massive job. And I just want to get the boat in the water. I'm running out of money really quick, so that means I have to keep working again. I really didn't think this was going to take that long to build. Building it with the honeycomb, I thought I would shed weight and also stiffen it up in the right direction, which it did. This idea might work and it might be fine. This is how heavy everything is so far that I've weighed. I haven't weighed what this is with the top window frame installed yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be around 40 to 50 kilograms with both, because I haven't weighed these yet. Back on the toilet. This has already gone off as well. Alright, that was a fail. I've got to clean all this up and start over again. I think, pretty sure that's glued in there good enough, but it'll be a pain in the ass to stick underneath. I'm going through a heat wave at the moment. I mixed it at 1%. Round 2. Still pretty tacky. I made a little bit of bog out of the resin mix. It's vinyl ester resin. This is when I knew I fucked up again. But I keep doing it anyway, even though I know it's not gonna work. Just another one of those times. I'm itchy, I'm sweaty and hot. I'm tired, my knees are sore. I'm not wearing a mask, so the fumes are killing me. I've got a million things running through my head. This should be simple. I'm fuming. I don't even want to speak. Absolute disaster day today. It's the next day. I had a bad day yesterday. When I mixed the resin, I used vinyl ester. I poured too much. So I split it into 2 containers, put catalyst in 1 container. Then when I went to mix some bog up, I ran out of aerosol. So I was scurrying around looking for some more dust to put in. And I got some used dust that I got from the ground and then mixed it into the container that had no catalyst. It still ended up going off. So I don't know, I might have got something in it. It is a little bit chewy still. It shouldn't be like that. And all the fiberglassing that I did, it's not sticky, but it's not strong either. Very demoralizing. Luckily, I didn't do the big batch, but that's only because I found out that I mixed it with the wrong resin once I came down to mix more resin, and then I was like, nah, that's it, I'm done. So I'll just see what it feels like. Oh, that's strong. That's good under there. I reckon I'll be able to tear that out. Yeah. Damn. That's all yuck. I probably could have waited longer. That's a fail. That'll cost me a few hours. Okay, let's hope we've got some better luck with this. The goal of that was just to fill the honeycomb up and also to get it straighter, which I think it has, because I feel like I need to put a massive chamfer here, and I couldn't do that with the router before when it was just honeycomb. Now let's try this. It's all right. Didn't put enough bog here. More sanding.